Today, artificial intelligence is increasingly and silently being woven into the very fabric of our society and shaping the way we live. How we conduct business, how we make and nourish friendships, how we see the world, how we decide this purchase, how we choose a movie, a song, or a romantic relationship. In a nutshell, AI systems are invisibly seeping into every area of our life. How do AI systems affect human decisions in critical sectors, such as healthcare, criminal justice, and education? Why is privacy important, not only as an individual good, but also as a common one? What about the autonomy of people who are surveilled by AI technologies and whose personal data are collected and then used in various contexts? What is the moral responsibility of AI designers in order not only to avoid negative effects of technologies, but also to promote positive ones? If autonomous systems, either weapons or vehicles, are designed to decide about the life and death of people, what about human dignity? What is the impact of these tools on the notion of governance? And what are the effects of algorithmic governance on individuals and societies? How's the very notion of sustainability been reshaped with the advent of AI? How fairness, equality, and justice should be included in these AI systems, and how should they be managed by them? How can we possibly trust AI systems? And what is trustworthy AI? These questions will be discussed during this course. More precisely, we'll analyze ethical issues in the design, development, and use of AI systems. My name is Viola Schiaffonati, and I'm Professor of Philosophy at Politecnico di Milano. Together with Stefano Canali, Camilla Quaresmini, and Giacomo Zanotti, I'll be your instructor for this course. The power of AI resides not only in the enormous computational power at its disposal, but also in the unprecedented collection of data. Moreover, AI technologies are ubiquitous, broadly accepted, and sometimes opaque in their working and invisible in their applications. Many new opportunities are emerging, and the promise is to accelerate science, boost innovation, and improve human life. At the same time, new worries and problems emerge. So, if it is true that AI can solve all problems, it is also true that it raises new ones. In this context, if we want AI's great power to be shared among all for the benefit of humankind, we need to stop looking at AI as merely a technical problem. Technology cannot be the only focus, and a wider perspective should be included, where ethical analysis plays a major role in conceiving of the society we want to live in. But what is ethics? Ethics is difficult to define. In a nutshell, we can say that is the systematic reflection on what is moral. In this sense, ethics is a branch of philosophy where morality is the whole of opinions, decisions, and actions with which people, individually or collectively, express what they think is good or right. What is important to remember is that ethics is not a set of rules. In other words, ethics is not a manual with answers, nor a checklist. Rather, ethics is a process, and a complex one indeed. It reflects on questions and arguments concerning the moral choices people make, and for this reason, it cannot be determined once and for all. In this course, we'll consider several examples and case studies. At the same time, we'll introduce the main ethical frameworks that can help shape these problems and suggest possible solutions.